What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video review. Today we're going to take a look at Morbius from Hot Toys, and you can pre-order this figure at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. This is, well, I wouldn't say unexpected. It's just that it came out when there's a lot of buzz going on. There's there's more figures out there. They should have came out when there was nothing going on, right? But right now it's SDCC. We just got off Sideshow Con, and this is going to be overshadowed. The movie itself, right? It's not the most well-received movie out there, and we all know that. But and then you partner it out with the reissue. You announce it the same time as there's a reissue of DX09. I mean, yeah, you know what you're gonna get? Absolutely no pre-orders. That's what you're gonna get. And this is, I would say, controversial at best. A lot of people did not like the movie. Did not like the movie, right? And now there's Cad Bane from Sideshow, but that is coming with a little bit more hesitation as well. The Sideshow, and now Morbius. Now the figure itself, it's not terrible. It's not bad at all, right? Like, we talked about this the other day. It was like the figure versus movie. This is one of those things where I want to have this, right? Like, I think this is not a bad figure. Um, then it gets you. It's not okay. Let's put it this way: I didn't hate the movie. I didn't love it. I didn't thought it was the worst movie that I've seen. I can tolerate this more than I don't know if this is a hot take, but Birds of Prey. Let's just put it that way. The graphics was all over the place for this one, but one thing that I could say positive about this figure is those damn bats are looking pretty sweet. You can use them for if you have horror figures with Batman. A lot of things that I can think of with the Crow. Any gothic kind of theme that you do have, you could use that. He does have those nice effects on his hands, so again, you could use those as well. I think he looks okay wise. Like the figure itself. At 260, this is not a terrible price. It doesn't come with a lot, but it comes with enough, in my opinion. I mean, what else could it come with, right? Like, I mean, this is how he is. He doesn't use any weapons whatsoever, and I think this is gonna stop at Morbius. I don't even know what the name of his enemy was, but I think it's gonna stop at Morbius. Maybe they have a contractual obligation to make this figure, because I don't know how many they're gonna sell for this figure, right? I mean, again, the movie was not well received, and not only that, this figure as itself, it's not like Hellboy. Like Hellboy wasn't well received as well, but as a figure, a lot of I guess people praised it because as a figure, as a standalone figure, without looking at the film, it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. The body that they used, the amount of accessories that it comes with, what you could do with him, different looks. He does have the coat. You can take that off. You take that all away from Morbius. This is a guy in a regular body. You just change the face and the hands basically, and he's a regular MMS figure compared to Hellboy. And plus, Hellboy does have some history on him, right? Like, it was sought after, and then it became really expensive. They remade a movie. People didn't like the movie, but the character itself is well loved, so some people bought it, kind of overlooking the fact that it's from the 2019 movie, but they still don't, so you still see Hellboy, and I do own Hellboy, one hell of a figure. I do have it in my collection, and I do love it. I wouldn't say love. I like it as a figure as it is. As a figure, I think it's phenomenal. I don't know if I can say the same with Morbius. However, there's some elements here that are redeeming. Now, he's not too bad price-wise. 260. Well, I thought we were averaging a 285 now. So this is fair, so to speak, price wise. And like I said, I do love those bats. So at a right price, I would get this. So if you are kind of getting, the Spider-Man villain, Sinister Six, or whatever the case is, you can get him. It depends on how much you're willing to spend, because I believe that this guy is gonna sit as well. I might do a live stream on what is going on, with the Hot Toys trend nowadays, and it's fascinating how you look at these things, and it's a totally different dynamics on where we stand now. Now look at those bats. I mean, like I said, the bats are the redeeming quality of this as a figure. Could you remove? I don't know if it looks like the neck. It looks like the head sculpt is separated from the neck, so I don't know if the neck piece looks the same skin tone, which is grayish, as far as, because the body itself, if you remove the hands and maybe the face, you could use this as a something else. Like a Hot Toys body is expensive to begin with, but you can probably put a Tony Stark head sculpt in there. But I don't know the skin type that he does have under the chin, like on the neck area, if it's like a regular body color or it's like grayish to his face. I mean, we don't know that. So I'm assuming it's gray, so you can't even use it for Kit Bash. But with that being said, at 260, it's still not bad. But in my opinion, I would get this. I would. Perhaps under 200. If there's a sale, free shipping, something like that, under 200, I would roll the dice, because this is a part still of the Spider-Man, kind of universe that they're making there. And they made him an anti-hero. Just make the guy a villain, That's, he's still a part of that realm. So whatever I feel about the movie, I can, I guess, overlook it if I can get it for the price that I wanted. So that's where I stand with Morbius. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. You might have some different thoughts than me, and that is totally fine. I would love to hear your thoughts on this particular figure and how it looks as a figure. Forget a movie, because we can agree about the movie here, but as a figure itself, can you even see this in your collection? Thank you for watching. Would love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you to my members for continued support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.